So we are starting off this live session. I'm just gonna wait for people to hop in and join me. All right. I hope you've been doing well, everyone. So let me just light up my candles. Okay. All right, guys. Let's see. Hi, Anki. How are you? How's it going, honey? Hi, Vida. Hey, guys. How are you, everyone? How is everybody doing? How is your day going so far, y'all? I hope you guys are having a good day so far. Just gonna light up my candles. And we get started. Hey there. Hello, hello, lovelies. Hi, Cleo. How are you? Yes, of course you can. Welcome in, everybody. So members, feel free to ask your yes or no questions. Donations are open. We just started, guys. So if you donate, I'll take you right away. With that being said, let's go ahead and answer a few yes or no questions. Will P approach me privately by private messaging? Okay, will P approach you privately by private messaging? Will he approach you privately by private messaging? I have the Knight of Cups. I have the High Priestess, the Knight of Wands. Please clarify the High Priestess, spirits, to confirm a yes or no. We have the Seven of Swords. I'm getting a no for now because this guy seems to be avoidant right now. Like he's avoiding doing such a thing. You see, this person is quiet, but he does have attraction and he does feel like he likes you with the Knight of Cups, all right? This guy does have a crush on you or he likes you. He's attracted to you with the Knight of Wands. As you can see, this fiery energy. However, in between these two cards, I have cards that talk about silence, mystery, avoidance, right? So I'm not getting a yes here for that, okay? So it seems like a no. I don't think so. I don't think that's happening, at least not anytime soon, not now, because the High Priestess is a card of silence, mystical energy, you know, somebody that's being very quiet. They're keeping to themselves. They're being mysterious. And Seven of Swords is somebody that's a little bit avoidant or that doesn't make the actions needed to be made in a way. So that's what I'm getting here. I hope that's making sense to you, but that's what I see. Hi, Devika. Devika, you could ask your yes or no, babe. Oh, Cleo, I see. Yeah, then the question is different if you ask near, but I'm getting a no for now, okay? Because I answered the question you posted. All right, let me see who else had a yes or no. I think Vita's here. Vita, do you have a yes or no for me, honey? Okay, no problem, Big Cleo. I got you. Devika, post your question. Hey, Shirley, what's up? Hope today is treating you well. Yes, it is. How are you? How was your day? I hope your day also is treating you well. Thank you, Devika. Go ahead, Dev, and ask me your question. Guys, donations are open. So please go ahead and drop your question, Devika. Let's do you right away. Hey there, Pragati, Vida. Will Sunny reach out this month still? 10 of Pentacles. I don't read reversals, by the way, guys. I don't read reversals. The Sun. Yes, he's going to be reaching out to you this month. I have definite yes, especially with the 10 of Pentacles and the Sun energy. That is a definitive yes. Hey, Eternal, do you have a yes or no, Eternal? Drop it in the chat. Devika, please post your yes or no. Otherwise, I'll do Big Cleo. All right, do you still sense my mother-in-law, Sadhna, doing dark spell work on me and my husband, Mayank, to keep us in separation? So is Sadhna doing any kind of magic on Devika and her husband, Mayank? Tell us the truth, spirits. I have the Four of Pentacles, the Seven of Cups, hold on, and the Ace of Cups. Has she been doing any kind of spells or dark magic? 10 of Wands, King of Swords, and the Three of Wands keeps coming up at the bottom of the deck. Okay. Now, I'm really feeling like, yes, she is actually trying to block this connection because I do have the Four of Pentacles and the Seven of Cups. She is acting in a way where she's trying to put challenges in the way of this connection, okay? She's trying to also make you guys doubt each other, okay? Because I have the Seven of Cups here. So she's trying to make you guys like doubt the connection, doubt each other, you know, have inner doubts, you know? So in a way, I feel like she's trying to make you guys lose each other, but in the way of having doubts against one another. And she's definitely trying to weigh down this connection is what I see with the Ten of Wands, okay? Eternal, I will be doing it. Yes, I will be doing it tonight. I will be doing it tonight alongside Little Light as well because she also had a pending one. So yes, definitely tonight, babe. I appreciate your patience. Is this recent? No, I don't think it's recent because I have the Three of Wands. Maybe it was like a few weeks ago because the Three of Wands is not recent. It's more like it's been some time. It's not that much long time, but it's been some time, you know, since it happened or since she did this. All right. Eternal, if you have a yes or no, though, for the moment, feel free, okay? Will Pong approach me privately via direct messaging with romantic intent in the next few months? Okay. So in the next few months, spirits, please do focus the energy to answer this question as accurately as possible. In the next few months, will this person, will Pong, okay, communicate via direct messaging, okay, towards Big Cleo romantically with romantic intentions in the next months, okay? So in the next few months, will he say something and communicate? These are too many cards that flew. Let's see. Please do show me the truth, spirits. Show me the truth. I want to know the truth and only the truth. Oops. Okay, we have the Two of Wands, Ten of Cups, and the Wheel of Fortune. I'm going to say yes. It is showing me a yes now. So I will say yes. Okay, so in the next few months, probably yes. Okay. But I don't think like he's going to do it like right now, obviously. That's why I gave you a no when you were asking me if he's going to message you like now, okay? I got to know. But in few months, the answer is yes because I have the Wheel of Fortune and the Ten of Cups. So I am getting that he will, okay? This is a yes spread. So I am getting a yes for your question. Okay, Big Cleo? So let's see. No, it is a yes. It is a yes, babe. Okay. Hi there, Pragati. How are you? Yes, I know, Jaded. Go ahead. Drop your question, Jaded. Thank you so much. Please go ahead. Ask your question, Jaded babe. Thank you, Cleo. Cleo, did you get your answer, babe? Did you hear me? Okay, please go ahead and ask your in-depth question, Jaded. Let's do Jaded, guys, now, okay? Jaded have donated, so we're going to do Jaded's donation. She donated yesterday, so Jaded, please post your question. Awesome, Pragati. Pragati, I'll answer your yes or no in a minute. Let me just do Jaded, and then I'll answer your members yes or no, okay? So please, Jaded, let me know. Update on current energy check on the situation with neighbor and the landlord. Okay. Let's see. What's going on with him? What's going on with the landlord situation? I have the moon. This guy is very, like, the landlord is very deceptive. He's such a liar. He's manipulating. Give me a minute. One moment. Guys, do you hear me? Am I audible now? I wasn't on mute, so it was weird. Did I lose the live or am I still live? What's going on? Girls, can you hear me? Okay. So Jaded, I was saying with the moon card energy, okay, this is a card of deception, okay? But this is also a card of people that actually are very skilled liars, okay? So I feel like your landlord and the neighbor situation is a little bit deceptive. Maybe these people are blaming you for things you never really did, or they're pointing fingers at you, assuming things about you that you've never done, okay? The moon energy here is a card of deception. It's a card of trickery. It's a card of people also gossiping. So they're talking about you behind closed doors. But the moon is a very deceptive card. Let's try and see more. So I still see some deception here. Deceptive energy with the landlord and the neighbors. But let's see. We have the Four of Swords. I feel like you are trying not to interact with them. You're definitely trying to do what you need to do in regards to avoiding their problems. But I feel like these people always keep on annoying you. Even if you keep to yourself, like these people still kind of manage to get under your skin, if that makes any sense. Even though you're trying to keep your loose, like you're trying to keep your calm. I mean, you're trying to be chill. You're trying to be relaxed. But let's see, what do we have here? Spirits, show us the truth. We have the Fool card that shows up. So the Fool energy with the Four of Swords here, what does this show me? I feel like here they are, I'll be honest here, I feel like the neighbor does enjoy annoying you. It's kind of like almost became pleasurable for him to annoy you or to get on your nerves. Because I have the Fool, you know? So the Fool here, oh my gosh, Queen, I see. The Fool here, it's a card that speaks about a person that is, immature, and is somebody that's very maybe even inconsiderate, and the Fool is someone that doesn't, like they just like to have fun, but they don't think so much about the consequences of what they do. So I'm feeling here like this person genuinely takes pleasure in what he's doing here, okay? And I feel like this person is always maybe like, I don't know how to say that, but he's always throwing comments at you, being an annoying neighbor. Like maybe he does point fingers at you being annoying, you being noisy, even though you're not, okay? Like even though you're not doing any of that shit, but he keeps on pointing fingers at you. Why? Because he enjoys that, okay? But let's see what else we have here. We have the Ten of Cups. I don't know if he owns any pets or any dogs, doesn't have to be. But I feel like this guy is just very annoying, okay? Let's just try and see. You have the Devil. I don't know why, but he's jealous of you. I could see the jealousy because I have the Devil and the Moon. Okay, this person is very, very, very jealous. Okay, this guy is very jealous. We have the Devil and the Moon. Like this person doesn't like your energy. This person feels like you're better than him or your life is better than him. Yeah, he doesn't have any pets. I see. I own a cat. Right. I feel like this guy is jealous. Yeah, because I have the Devil and the Moon. I think he's not very mentally stable because it's like what I'm getting here is an energy of a person that feels like you're young, like you're living your life. You're like, it's like, it's the kind of jealousy where like, I don't know if he's an older person a little bit, but this person is feeling envious of you. Like, I think envy is the right word, not jealousy, envious, okay? So this person is a bit envious, okay? He's a bit envious of your vibe, a bit envious of your energy, because I do have the Devil, I have the Moon, okay? He's younger. Okay, I see. I don't know why, but I'm getting jealousy. I want to just clarify this. Let me see here. Why do we have the Devil? Hold on. But I'm getting jealousy. All right, we have the Page of Pentacles. There is jealousy. I don't know why, but like this person feels like you're better off than him, because when I clarified the Devil, I have the Page of Pentacles. So it's like this person feels like you're more blessed, or you have more, I don't know, financial stability. I don't know why he does think that and where that thought comes from, but I definitely see jealousy because I have the Devil, and the Devil is also a person that's very controlling, a person that's very bossy. So this person is a bit bossy. I think like he tends to believe that he owns the whole street or he owns the whole building kind of energy is what I'm getting here. But there is jealousy for sure, I can assure you, because I have the devil and the moon. All right, but I was trying to see why is the jealousy here. So, but there is definitely jealousy, okay? Why do we have the moon? Tell me more about the jealousy part. We have Page of Cups, Page of Cups, Page of Pentacles. Like, I don't know, like this guy sees you as somebody that's more blessed than him, okay? But this guy is very, very controlling, very, very controlling. And I think that's a part of his personality. And there is something to do with him blaming you for noise, or him kind of like complaining about how noisy you are, even though you don't make any noise, and maybe even you live solo or something. But this person does definitely, you know, he lies, and he's very deceitful, because I have the moon. The moon is deceitful energy, lying, okay? So this guy is a liar, okay? But let's see. I'm going to pull you one card. Will the situation improve with this person? Will it improve with this person? Two of Cups, Queen of Swords. I know this is going to sound weird, but I feel like you should kind of maybe decide to like meet him face to face and talk about it. Okay, because look here, we have the Two of Cups. So like maybe you need to kind of ask him for like a little conversation to resolve things out and to understand why is he acting the way he's acting. Because when I'm asking, will it improve? I have the Two of Cups and the Queen of Swords. The Queen of Swords is asking you to be expressive, right? To speak your mind and to, you know, just be expressive. Like, don't hold back. Be expressive. That's the Queen of Swords, okay? She is an expression. She's a person that values expression, okay? She does like to express herself and say what's on her mind, regardless of the situation. So I feel like you need to have a talk with this person. I know this sounds maybe near impossible for you. You're like, you know, Hia, what the fuck? You know, I'm not going to talk to him. He's so nasty. But I'll tell you this. I feel like that could be a way to which, you know, to where from you could have peace with this person. But this is like what I'm getting here, because you see here this man and woman and how they're standing, like in, you know, they're facing each other. It's giving me a yes, by the way, but like I do see here like the way of how to make it happen, you know. It's by having some sort of a conversation with him. But let's see, one last card. We have the King of Wands, that's his energy. And the Lovers. Yeah, I do feel like there is going to be harmony and balance with this person eventually. But I feel like here you should approach the situation with kindness and not with stubbornness or anger, okay? Because if you were to get angry on this person is going to get even worse, okay? That's what I'm trying to say. If you were to give him an angry reaction, he's going to become even worse with you. But if you were to be kind of nice to him and, you know, respond nicely or not be very argumentative, and, you know, try to meet him and just be very soft, okay? Yes, he's going to, you know, become more lean, okay? Or try to become more soft with you, okay? So, because this is what I'm getting. I'm honestly reading the cards and I'm telling you what I see. This person, what would work with him is you being sweet, you being nice to him. And I would, if I was you, I would definitely request to meet up with him, you know, and just like genuinely, like tell him, like, you know, I just want to understand what's your problem with me. You know, I'm not here, you know, to cause any harm to anyone. So may I know, please, what is bothering you so much about my presence? You know, because I'm trying to be mature about this. And then let's say, I do feel like it's going to work when you do that. But if, let's say it didn't work, okay, let's just try to expect the worst case scenario. What you do is you go ahead and like basically, you know, give him your other face, like in the sense of like maybe complain against him back, you know, and things like that. But I feel like you should definitely try to talk to him though, because I do have the Two of Cups, the Lovers card. It does feel good. It's like it doesn't show me that it's gonna be a bad outcome, because I'm asking, will it improve? And the Lovers card and the Two of Cups are good cards to get. So I would definitely try to be a little bit gentle and try to have a talk with him, okay? It's like, you know what they say, you can't heal poison with poison. You can only heal poison with therapy or healing energy, right? So, you know, even though this guy is being poisonous, right, and toxic, but I think you can try to maybe talk to him and try to be nice, because then he would be embarrassed to maybe act in such a, you know, immature manner with you once he sees that you're willing to talk to him, because this guy is bossy. As long as you like fan his flames, he's gonna love you. Like, you know, because I see he's bossy. You know, he likes the people that compliment him, the people that just, you know, try to, you know, see, like, I don't know how to say that. Like, he likes people that listen to him, if that makes sense. And I'm not telling you to listen to him, but for the moment being, for things to improve, okay? For things to improve, I feel like you should do that, okay? Because, you know, again, you're living in that place. So you have to do this because, you know, you can't go anywhere else right now, right? But this is unfortunately how I see it should happen, because this is the kind of person that likes people pleasing him, okay? Is that making sense? All right, so yeah, this person loves people that pleases him. You know, like people that kind of like please him, or like that kiss his ass. I'm going to be honest with you, that kiss his ass. Literally, this is what I see. So this is my advice to you. But will it get better? Yes. But do what I told you. You're going to see the difference. You will. You will definitely see the difference. All right, babe, I do wish you the best. Let me know, Jaded, if you have a yes or no as well. And Queen, what's your question? Guys, those I didn't answer a yes or no, please repost now. You are very welcome, Jaded, but it will get better, okay? Because I've seen that it will get better. And trust me, this person loves people that kiss his ass, okay? You'll see that it works like magic with him. You're gonna like be shocked, okay? You come back and let me know what happens. Does my spirit guide or ancestors want me to add anything more to a sunflower, honey, and petition jar I'm thinking about doing? Do they want you to add anything more? Knight of Wands, Nine of Pentacles, the Judgment. Is there anything more? Da-da-da-da-da. I think, no, I think it's enough. And I feel like you work with feminine ancestors or feminine goddesses. I don't know. But I feel like it's enough. I feel like you already added a lot. No. I would say no. Because I feel like here the energy like I see in front of me is an energy of like fulfillment, or like, it's kind of saying like it's more than enough. Because look, I have the Nine of Pentacles, which is a card of abundance. It's like it's more than enough. All right. So I don't think you should add more. I think you already have done what you need to do. I don't think more should be added. Yeah. So I think you know, it's all good. All right. But you do work with feminine ancestors or female ancestors, female goddesses maybe. That's what I'm getting here. Okay, Queen? I hope that makes sense, but yeah, I don't think you should add more, just to answer your question. You're welcome. All right, guys, welcome in everyone. If you guys are new, please like up the stream and subscribe to the channel. If anybody does have a yes or no as a member, please do ask. I want to ask you for a gift idea for my cousin. Is that you can, yeah, you can, if you want, you can do the mini, it's fine. But the mini is only 3 cards. So I'm going to have to like squeeze in whatever I see with within the scope of 3 cards. But you can absolutely do that, okay? Absolutely. So let me know and we're going to get right into it. All right. So let's see, Jaded. What kind of gift idea should you give for your cousin? Oops. What gift idea should you give for your cousin? Knight of Pentacles, Knight of Cups, and the Six of Wands. I want to ask you, is your cousin, I don't know if she's, like, how old is she? But I feel like here, I don't know if she's a kid or like a teenager. I don't know. But I'm getting here the Six of Wands, the Knight of Cups, and the Knight of Pentacles. I just want to see a little bit here with the bottom of the deck. Please show me, spirits. What is this about? Four of Wands. Interesting. Are you with me? Yeah. Because, like, she's young. I can see that she's young. I feel like here you could bring her something like maybe perfume. Okay. Because I'm getting this Knight of Cups and it makes me feel that. Because, you know, Cups energy is liquid. You know, Cups energy stands for... because, you know, usually cups do hold liquid, right, in them. So maybe, because I'm getting something to do with, like, liquid. Like, you know, maybe, like, perfume could be. But let me see what else I have here with the Six of Wands. Or you can, like, buy her, like, maybe something like a dress or something. Like, a dress or, like, some accessories, okay? Because I'm also getting that. Oh, it's a boy. Oh, okay, it's a boy. All right, you should have specified. All right, but I'm getting perfume, that's for sure, with the Knight of Cups. Perfume was the first thing, but if it's a boy, I'm trying to just see what I can get here off this. Because I got perfume and then clothes, okay? So if it's a boy, it's kind of the same thing, but like this is what I'm getting off the energy is perfume or some sort of like an outfit, like a shirt, something nice like that, you know, like a shirt, or like I don't know if like this person, if this kid, like for example, likes a football team that he really loves or something like that, like you could buy for him like a shirt. I don't know, like here, like for example, here in Italy, like there is a shop, it's called I don't know if I can pronounce it correctly, but it's called Juventus. I don't know, I think it's like a football team sort of store, and they sell like these shirts. So maybe you should, you know, you can buy him something like that, or you can buy him perfume. Okay, like very nice perfume. All right, because I have the Knight of Cups here. Trying to see. But I feel like whatever you're going to give him, he's going to actually like it. Okay. Juventus. Exactly, Juventus. Exactly, Garav. Yes, because like this is what I'm getting here. Like, yeah, a hoodie. Exactly, a shirt or a hoodie. I'm trying to see a little bit more. But again, this is not gender specific, because when I ask, you know, I'm asking about his energy. So let's see. At the bottom of the deck, I have the Justice. Also, if he's into board games, okay, maybe like a board game, you could get him like a board game. Okay, like I don't know if this person likes board games, but you can like get him something fun like that. I'm trying to see if there's anything I could say here. But I think these are the most suitable, like either clothes, like clothing, or perfume. Okay? Clothing or perfume. That's literally what I'm getting here. Yeah. Ace of Cups. See, I keep getting like liquid, like, you know, whatever this thing is that you're going to get him, it's like a liquid. There's a liquid. Okay. One last time, the bottom of the deck. Okay, we have the Eight of Pentacles. Also, you could give him like an accessory, because remember I told you either clothes or accessory. I did mention the word accessory, and then you told me he's a boy. But the accessory here could be like a bracelet, a necklace, you know, because he's a teenager, you know, he's 14, 15. So I think, you know, young boys, like they love like accessories, okay, like a necklace, a bracelet, okay. That could be something that he would actually enjoy. Is that making sense? Like a bracelet, maybe, okay, like a really nice, like male bracelet, okay, that you could maybe put your initial, maybe, and his initial, or like something sweet like that, okay. But I'm getting that, like this is what I'm getting. I'm getting perfume, I'm getting clothes, or accessory, okay, like an accessory here. That's what I'm really getting here. That's what shows up. But I feel like you need to take your time to think about it, yeah? Because I have the Knight of Pentacles, like don't rush. And also when you go shopping, Jaded, don't rush to buy like the first thing you like, okay? Because I'm also getting like you could get really good deals, or you could really get like some really good catches if you just go ahead and look. Like you have to go to like you have to do the shopping like over like maybe more than once, like, and try to go around to all stores and then decide. Don't rush to buy the first thing you like. This is also what I'm getting. Like, take your time, okay? Hey, Rachel, what's up? How are you? Is that making sense? So that's what I'm getting. Yeah, and you know, yeah, so it's definitely going to be your decision, but that's what I could get with the cards. And thank you, Jaded, for your donation. Even his mom. But what does he love, Jaded? Like, what does he like? You know, you probably know what he likes. Like, what does he like to do? Does he like to watch football? Does he like to watch basketball? You know, what are his hobbies? You know, does he like video games? Okay. For example, like if he's into Xbox, or like he plays, I don't know, some sort of like video games, you could buy for him like a CD, okay, for like some sort of like a game that he could use to play with. Okay. Something like that, okay? So if he's into gaming, like you could buy for him something for gaming. Like you could buy for him, you know, the headsets for gaming. You could buy that too. They would really love it. Especially if he plays online or if he's a gamer, you know? They like such things. I'm very good, Rachel. I'm very, very good, baby. But I think you should focus also on what he likes. All right? But I think whatever you're going to give him, he's going to like it. Because I have the Knight of Cups and the Six of Wands. He's going to appreciate it or he's going to like it. Guys, if you are new, please do subscribe to the channel. Again, I'm not planning to be on here for that long. But donations are open, guys. Let me know at all times if you guys can hear me or not. Just in case the connection goes out. But Jaded, please update me on the situation and what happens with you. Okay, my love? I haven't received your donation, but Jaded, just, you know, you could donate for a mini for that, okay? Alrighty, so, let me see. Thank you so much, babe. Thank you, babe. So, Gaurav, guys, we will do the freebies just in a minute. Thank you, Gaurav. What does Gaurav says? Gaurav, it needs to be a yes or no. Okay, let me see. Will I be able to see a romantic life, which I always thought of in coming 5 years? 5 years is too long. I can't answer 5 years. Like 1 year max. 5 years is too much. Because, you know, I can't guarantee what happens in 5 years. That's a long time. Because a lot can change in 5 years. And tarot can't see that far ahead. You know, it's not that reliable to ask tarot for like in 5 years. I don't think so. So let me know. Change your question, Gaurav. Thank you, Jaded. Well received. Thank you, baby. Okay, Gaurav, what do you have to say? Let me know. All right, guys. You hear me? Okay. So will you get a very good career in the next 1 year? Should I ask it this way, Gaurav? Can you hear me, Gaurav? Let me know. Can you hear me, Gaurav? Yes. Thank you, Jaded. Thank you, baby. I received your donation. Thanks, babe. Pragati, is love entering for me in Scorpio season? Is love entering to Pragati's life in Scorpio season? Ooh, okay. Hermit, Six of Swords, and the Hierophant. I'm going to say yes. I am getting a yes. Thank you, Rachel. If you have a yes or no, guys, just drop it. But I'm getting a yes, and it may lead to marriage, or this is going to be like a connection that ends up in marriage, ends up in a real commitment, because I have the Hierophant. That is a yes, Jaded. Okay, I hope that was helpful. Yes, Gaurav, please rewrite. Guys, please make sure you subscribe to the channel if you haven't already. And welcome in everybody to this stream. All right, I welcome you guys all. And yeah, so I'm just going to like plug in my phone into the charger because my phone runs out of charge. But I got a yes. And also, Pragati, this person could be earth sign, Taurus maybe. All right, so Gaurav, you said, am I going to be successful in the coming 1 year in the career prospect? Okay, which will lead to a better marriage and partner. Okay. One card for Gaurav. I could see that you're financially maybe a little bit struggling. This card is from before, so I'm going to put it in. Let's see. Will you be successful in the coming 1 year? You've been having a lot of challenges or turbulences when it comes to your career, Gaurav. Is that true? But yeah, I feel like you had a lot of blockages, or there's been a lot of blockages with your finances, with your career, you know, and you've been feeling stuck. You've been feeling insecure, but will it get better? I do say that, yes, because I have the Wheel of Fortune. So yes, things will improve. The wheel, it does speak about improvement. Things will be improving. The answer is yes, but I could see that you've been through a lot. Okay? Is P the Cancer watching me and being jealous? Is P the Cancer watching you and being jealous? I think here that P, the Cancer, is also missing you because I have the Five of Pentacles. This guy feels alone. He feels like he's all by himself. He's on his own with that Five of Pentacles. So there is this like feeling of lack or feeling like he's all by himself with this Five of Pentacles energy. So I would say yes, but he's also missing you. Okay, this guy's missing you. This guy's definitely missing you. All right, so is he watching you? I think so, yes. But he's also feeling alone. This guy feels like very lonely, okay? Alone. The Temperance. Sometimes he's like wishing to, you know, reconcile or balance things out with you again with the Temperance, okay, as well. But I see that definitely he does miss you. He does feel like you are giving to other people or you're entertaining other people because I have the Six of Pentacles. You see how she's feeding the birds, you know? So that's what I'm getting, but that's a yes. All right, guys. Again, donations are open. If anybody wants to donate, you guys absolutely can. Welcome into the channel. If you're new, please do make sure you check us out. Check out my reviews. And make sure you do like and subscribe to the channel. Yes, unapologetically. I do feel like he does miss you because I had the Five of Pentacles. Five of Pentacles is like this feeling of like you missing something. You hoping and wishing to like have some sort of getaway with someone because you miss them. All right. Okay, I hope that's helpful. Okay, will you get a job in NIIH technical assistant? Let's see. Let's get you a yes or a no. We have the Magician. That's giving me a yes. I am getting a yes. But also I think you need to maybe believe in yourself more. Like don't doubt yourself. Don't doubt your energy. Believe in yourself. Yath. And please make sure you subscribe to the channel. And I wish you good luck, babe. All right. You're welcome unapologetically, of course, anytime. All right, guys. I'm going to stay on for a little while. Then maybe later on we'll try to come back on again. After I try to finish off a few things on my list. But I'm going to stay on for a little bit. And then, guys, I will be heading off. So if you guys have, you're a member and you have a yes or no, please drop your yes or no question. And otherwise, just make sure you like and subscribe so that you can catch us every time we go live for the freebies or anything else, okay? Like up the stream as well as this helps the channel get more recognized in the search engine. So please make sure you like up the stream. I appreciate that so much. So thank you so much. And that's about it, guys, okay? Awesome. Yeah, fingers crossed, babe. All right, guys, I think I'm going to wrap up. That's a short session for the afternoon, but I'll try to come back later. But thank you all for joining me. You guys are awesome. I wish you lots of love and happy miracles your way. And I'll see you guys around. I'm just going to answer Rachel. Thank you, Rachel, for posting. Is it a good idea to go and talk to my person this week? I have the Seven of Cups and the Death. I would say, you know, maybe towards the weekend, okay? Don't talk to him like right now, like towards the weekend. Like maybe Saturday, Sunday, I would say. But not right now. I mean, today is like Thursday, I think. I think it's Thursday. So we're almost close to the weekend. Like tomorrow's Friday. So I would say like towards the weekend, like Saturday, Sunday, probably that's when you should maybe talk to him. But I could see that you're very hesitant because I see the Seven of Cups. You're hesitant. You don't know what to expect. But I think you should because that's going to help strengthen the connection. We have the Queen of Cups. And we have the Ten of Cups. I'm getting a yes, but it just feels like, because the timing right now doesn't feel like a yes. Okay, so if you only see him at work and you can't obviously like text him or anything like that, then maybe not this week. I would say next week. Okay. All right, Cleo. I would say like next week, like maybe upcoming Monday or so, if you can't like text him on a weekend. Because I thought you guys are connected. If you guys are not connected, then this is just saying like right now, no, but later, yes. Like That was the answer. Okay, so for the moment being, like, they're giving me like more of a no, but I would say maybe towards the end of next week, that's maybe when you should text this person, but not right now. You get what I'm trying to say? So yeah, that's what I'm getting here for you. I hope that makes sense. Cleo, all right, babe. Okay, can you hear me, Cleo? Oh, I love the emojis, Rachel. So cute. Cleo, what's your question? Post your question if you're able to hear me. Am I audible? Okay, go ahead. Ask your question, Cleo. Thank you, babe. Tell me, what's your question? And thank you for your donation, honey. Yes, go ahead. Ask away. Okay. What are Pong's feelings and intentions towards me now? Okay. What are Pong's feelings and intentions romantically towards Cleo at this time? Show me the truth and only the truth. What are his intentions and feelings towards Big Cleo at this moment? First card is the King of Cups. I do feel like this person does like you, but he's just like very emotionally in control of his feelings, okay? This person likes you, but he's in control of his feelings. Like, he has good control over his feelings. Like, he knows how to control his feelings or not make his feelings overflow. All right, let's try and see more. What are Pong's feelings and intentions towards you? I have the King of Swords. I think that this person definitely talks about you to a male friend, a male colleague, because I have the King of Swords and the King of Cups. So there is something to do here with communication. Like, this person does talk about you to someone, possibly a male. All right, because I have the King of Cups and the King of Swords. Yeah, Eight of Wands. This person definitely did talk about you to someone, and I feel like this person is a guy, okay? Yeah, because I do have two kings. You see the two kings here, Cleo? King of Swords, King of Cups. And then I have the Eight of Wands, which is a card of communication. So this person definitely did tell about you to a male friend or a male, like a male friend, okay? Because I have the Eight of Wands next to these two kings. All right, let's try and see more about his energy or his intentions here. What's going on? We have the Six of Pentacles. I feel like here what he is saying to this friend is like, you know, he's talking about how he wants to give to this connection. Maybe he's asking for some sort of like a second opinion. Okay, like, should I give to her? Should I give her a chance? Should I open up to her and try to, you know, be more vulnerable, you know, be more giving, be more generous with my energy towards her? You know, so he has been definitely talking to this friend and definitely trying to get an opinion, like, as to whether or not he should be giving to this connection, okay? Or whether or not he should, you know, kind of show bits more of himself. You know what I mean? No, not that you're clingy. Hey, Sarah, how are you? Cleo, do you hear me? Am I back? Guys, I do apologize. I don't know what's up with the connection. All right. No, this person doesn't think that you're clingy, but I think he does talk to this friend more or so about the idea of wanting to get closer to you, or about the idea of wanting to open up to you. So he's asking for an opinion, like, you know, should I open up to her? Should I, you know, talk to her more? Like, that's what he's asking his friend. He's trying to get like a second opinion from his friend as to whether or not to deepen the connection with you. Okay, because we have the High Priestess here. High Priestess really is a card that speaks about this person thinking about going in deeper with you and talking to you, like initiating a first conversation with you. But I think he's definitely discussing that with his friend because he's trying to get a second opinion as to whether or not he should do that, is what I'm getting here. All right, so let's try and get you some more. We have the 10 of Wands. Yeah, this guy's like having a lot of tension and stress. That's why he's asking for his friend's opinion, because he's really tense. This guy's having a lot of tension, a lot of stress going on here with that 10 of Wands. Okay, so this person is feeling a bit overwhelmed. He's feeling some sort of like heavy energy with the 10 of Wands. So he's trying to take off some of that heaviness through talking with this male friend, okay? So will the friend, you know, try to give him a good opinion and motivate him to pursue Big Cleo? Tell us. I'll pull one card for that. Let's see, actually. Let's get two. Why not? All right. I'm going to be honest with you. This friend is probably telling him, like, you know, you should focus on your career. You should focus on your content right now. It's not the time for love. I'm honestly, like, getting, like, the friend... he might be more or so telling him, like, to, you know, kind of not invest right now and to let it wait. Because I have, you see, I have the 5 of Pentacles and the 3 of Swords. 5 of Pentacles is a card of... what's the right word? It's a card of, like, lack, okay? Like, maybe this friend is kind of trying to tell him, like, listen, you're not doing so good. You know, you're not getting enough views. You're not focusing so much. So 3 of Swords is, like, frustrating answer. Like, I don't know. I don't think he's, you know, he's not being motivating, okay? This guy's not motivating. This friend is not motivating. I don't think so, okay? I feel like he like, kind of is... pushing him more towards this 9 of Pentacles, like towards focusing on his money, his finances, his career, his job, his hobby, okay? But I don't like that. I don't like the 3 of Swords and the 5 of Pentacles. Is that making sense? Can you hear me? I'm sorry, it did clash. It did crash, sorry. But can you hear me, Cleo? But this is what's going on. This is the energy check for now. Yeah, but this guy is being a little bit, he's not being very motivating, okay? All right. But remember, you got a yes for the next few months. So, you know, I think he would change his mind. But for now, like, this is what's happening for the moments being, okay? So I hope that makes sense to you. And maybe this is why it's like in few months and not right now. You understand? Because you remember when you asked me for the free one, you told me, will he take action? Will he talk to me? And I told you no. And then you asked me, will he do that in few months? And then you got a yes. That makes sense because right now the energy is giving me like he is getting demotivated by this friend, right? So it's very reasonable to get a no. Okay, you get what I'm trying to say? For now. So I hope you're understanding what I'm saying here. Of course, Cleo. And remember, energy changes, but this is what's happening for now. And it's kind of going hand in hand with the free question answer about now. All right. And does Frank regret that he chose to be with Marianne instead of me? Let's pull a card. We have the Knight of Wands. I think he felt like he was maybe too impulsive in his decision with being with Marianne, that he didn't give things more time, you know, like he didn't think about his choice or his decision for a bit more time before he did it. Like he was very impulsive. So I do want to say that, yes, there is regret, but the regret is more or so here because of how he didn't really give the situation more time, or he didn't think deeply about his decision before he made it, okay? So this person, I think here, believes that he should have maybe given things more thought, you know, before he went ahead and he did what he did, or he entertained Marianne, you know, like he should have like thought more closely, or he should have been more, more thoughtful, okay? So the answer is yes. Oh, Cleo, I love that. I love that name. I love fairy. I like that. You know, I really love fairies, actually. Fairies are my favorite mystical creatures, like besides mermaids, of course, but I love fairies. Fairies is definitely like something that I love. So thank you for that. So is this free? Yes or no? We're doing paid and we're doing free. But please like up the stream and subscribe, Tasha. All right, guys, I'm going to stay on for a little more while and then I'm off. If anybody wants to donate, now is the right time to do so before we head off. I hope his friends changes his view of me too. Yeah, I mean, You know, I think it's, you should not feel bad about it, Cleo, because like you said, you know, this person doesn't know you, all right? So you can't really, you know, don't feel bad, okay? Don't you feel bad. And I answered you. I don't know if you heard me. But don't feel bad, Cleo, all right? Because, you know, again, maybe his friend doesn't know you as much. So he's just giving a general opinion. You get what I'm trying to say? So it's cool. Will me and Connor ever reconcile? Okay, Tasha, please like up the stream and subscribe to the channel. Five of Pentacles, the Hanged Man, and we have the Four of Pentacles. For now, I'm getting a no. This person seems to be stubborn and a bit stuck up in his own head, okay? So it's a no for now. Of course, things can change, though. It's just now it's a no because this guy, I feel like he tends to sometimes be stubborn and change his mind due to that stubborn energy that sometimes he goes through. But that's what I'm getting here. I hope that makes sense. I wish you the best, babe. All right. So, guys, if you guys want to donate, you guys can. We are staying on for a little more while. Thank you, Tasha. Aw, thank you so much. I'm glad that it was accurate. Welcome in and welcome into the channel. Welcome into the fam, Tasha. We're happy to have you here. All right, guys. Is there anybody else? Donations are open, guys. If you do have more questions, donations are open. We do mini readings and we do in-depth readings alike. So feel free to choose what you like. And also check out my website, my shorts section, my community tab section. It has the reviews on them that you guys can go ahead and read them for. And that's about it. So thank you all for being here. I appreciate you, everyone. Deepu, please like up the stream and then we'll answer you. Please also make sure you do subscribe to the channel. Will I meet my life partner by the end of this year, Deepu? Okay, thank you for the like, Deepu. All right, we have some cards that flew out. You have the Six of Swords and the Knight of Swords. I'm getting a yes. I'm getting a yes. And this person, you know, he may either live in another state or another location, a little bit away from you or far from you. But the answer is yes, okay? You may meet him online or meet her online. I don't know whether, you know, it's a he or she. Gender is not specific. I read energy, but it's a yes. Okay, Deepu? All right, guys. I think I'm going to wrap it up for the moments being, but I'll be back on later so you guys can catch me on then. But thank you all for joining me. I really appreciate you all for being here, and I'll see you around. Take care of yourselves, everyone.